You already know. We right here at work decided to hop on, see what's good with everybody. What's the talk of the town is going down. The word on the curb. You heard me. Here in Southern California, it's another beautiful warm day, clear skies. So nice day to be, you know, at the park or playa or something, enjoying your day. But you already know we right here. We gotta be working, bro, as always. Let me set this up real quick. Oh, and for those who are not aware, I do recommend you guys go check out a channel called Kemo Flicks. Before I jumped on the live, I was checking out video he had posted, right, and so I recommend his channel Chemo Flicks, right. He's pretty much a channel who points out the hypocrisy in other individuals. Right now, I don't understand how people could dislike this individual, right, or why he gets any hate on his channel when he merely all he does is literally uses these YouTubers' own videos against them, right? Like he never talks in the videos, like he just plays the videos of these individuals contradicting themselves, and it's like how can you be mad at him for that? Like, I mean, it's not like he's making these videos up. I mean, you know what I mean? If you're gonna be mad at someone, be mad at the individual that's making the video. I mean, he should be mad at himself. If he's looking bad, it's because of the shit he's saying. He only has himself to blame, right? And he also releases, evidence about people's, backgrounds and stuff like that, right? When they say that they're one thing, but paperwork says that they're another. And you can't be mad at that either, right? Because all he's doing is telling the truth. How can people be mad at that honesty, bro? I don't get it. It's crazy. What's cracking like it, Mr. Pasa? What you getting yourself into, my boy? What's cracking, Angel? How's your day going, carnal? Had to work at SoFi. Damn, that's right, my boy. At SoFi. That should be nice right there. Rams and 49ers. Orale. I'm not a fan of neither team, but you know. I mean, I don't dislike neither team, but like whatever. Obviously, it's not a match. I mean, well, it shouldn't be a match. 49ers should win that shit easily. Because the Rams really ain't doing much. Eat, smell food. We smell food. Drink. Burp. Yeah, but the 49ers should win that easily because I don't know what the Rams are doing. Nice sound effects on your recent video. What made you use them? You did. Little Total Dirty. I'm not a fan of his though. I was just with videos like that. I just how can I say? I play around with the shit, right? Because normally I have the one that puts my videos together is certified, right? But sometimes certified is busy, and I understand, so there's times where he can't do it, right? And he tries to show me, right? I'm just not really good with all that shit, right? So from time to time, I fuck around, I just goof around and and see how it comes out, But that's all it is, though. Like just goofing around, with the settings and the shit, just to see, like how exactly I could make it look or whatever, right? So that's pretty funny. It's because whenever, and you know what's funny? We have a homie from my neighborhood. His name is Toro, and we call him Fernando. That's the bull from that movie. That's why every time I hear the name Toro, it just reminds me of that. But yeah, we even do it to the homie, just goofing around. It's all fun and games. I mean, they say I look like Steve Harvey. You know what I mean? It's all fun and games. Not for people to be taking shit like a fast. You know what I'm saying? I mean, homies goof around like that all the time. Me and the homies be capping on each other all the time, bro. Like, shut up, Joe, Uncle Fester looking at you. Know what I mean? Like, we just be capping on each other, like, So I don't understand why people get butthurt and act like if homies don't do that. Like, bro, that's all. That's how we pretty much spend the time, just clowning on each other. Some homies get down though. Some homies have comebacks for days, bro. Like, Raiders lost to the Pat. No, they didn't, my boy. I haven't even checked, bro. People call me a Raider hater. I'm not a Raider hater, my boy. Bro, if there was one team that the Raiders were supposed to win against, bro, it was supposed to be the Panthers, my boy. How the fuck do they? Oh my god, that team is fucking garbage, bro. Much love to all my Raider fans, but your fucking team sucks, bro. It's funny. But then I'm gonna get those Raider fans that are gonna go back to they're gonna whip out the history book. Hey, remember when we were winning championships? Like, how long ago was that, my boy? Damn, bro. Like, let me see. Show me the hieroglyphics from that day. Bro's got to go back to the vote. Now, I'm not saying like my Broncos have been winning championships nonstop, right? But shit, we've been winning them from back then to recent times. So, I mean, we in the mix, bro. We in the mix. You know, it hasn't been that far back where I have to think, you know, about our championships. Damn, but against the Panthers? Fucking Raiders, man. Oh, what's crying like in Derek? They're like Speedy Gonzalez's cousin. Oh, he is my cousin. Yeah, Speedy, that's my cousin, but I am Lazy Gonzalez. I am not as fast as him. I'm not even fast like Roadrunner or fucking Sonic. I just like to kick back in my right here in my bedroom with my sombrero and drink tamarindo. While eating a concha. Cubo Shadow, Kemo's keeping all these suckers. Yeah, you know, and that's the thing that, you know, I hear people when they, you know, they diss Kemo, they have diss Kemo before, right? Like when we're interacting. And I'm like, bro, like why are you mad at him for, bro? He literally doesn't even talk in his videos, bro. Like all he's like, oh, but he's a hater. How? All he's doing is putting out these people's own videos and words out there, bro. Like how are you gonna be mad at him for something that those individuals that came out of their mouths, bro? It's like, oh, they're making them look bad because they're hating. Like, bro, they're making themselves look bad because those words are coming out of their own fucking mouths, bro. And they're contradicting themselves, bro. So if they're going to be mad at anybody, they got to be mad at themselves. They got to look in that mirror and be like, you know what? Maybe if I fucking stop lying, you know. Because look, if these individuals wouldn't be lying and you know, busting the mamadas that they bust, Kemo wouldn't even put out a video on them. Why would he need to? See, if he starts now making up stuff or, you know, just dissing them, calling them out of names and all this and that, then he's hating on them, right? Like if there's no reason for it, right? But you can't be mad because the individual's pointing out the lies and the hypocrisy, bro. How are you going to be mad at the truth? I don't understand. You can only be mad at the lie. I get it. The liar is your favorite, you know, content creator or whatever, but you can't be mad because people are pointing out his lies, bro. Because he's trying to pass them off as truths. That's crazy that nowadays people defend the liars and are mad at the people that tell the truth. Shit is goofy out here. You know what I mean? Like, do you know what hating is? Hating is when you're making up shit about somebody. Hating is when you're calling them out a name, you know, because you don't want to see them, you know, succeed. So you're going to now make up stuff about them to hinder their career. That is what hating is. But when all you do is come and bring the facts and tell the truth, bro, how the fuck is that hating? But it's funny how some people want to now, you know, try to spin the narrative, like try to make it seem like because, like, oh, what does it matter to you if they do that or not? That's besides the point, though. You can't be mad just because they're just, okay, they're passing this off as truth. Well, just in case you people want to know, well, this is what the truth is. Because there's some people that really do want to know the truth and don't like to be lied to. And you can't be mad at him for looking out for those individuals. You know what I mean? Imagine that. I would like to know the truth about shit. That's just how I get down. Look, if somebody is lying or somebody's, stories or activities ain't real, I have no problem with it as long as they don't say that they're real. As long as they just come and, just speak, but without saying, oh, yeah, this is 100% real. This actually really happened. That's where the problem is. The fact that they're trying to say that this shit is true and real. You know what I mean? If they were just talking, let the audience know that, kind of like when you buy a book, it's fictional. It's fictional. It's a fictional novel. It says right there. When you go see a movie, it's a fictional movie. You know that it's fake. These fucking movie companies don't tell you that these fucking movies are real. This is all real 100% shit that happened to get you to come see the movie. They're not allowed to do that. They could get sued for that. Because you're lying to the people to trick them to giving you their money. That's why it's not okay to do that. But these individuals feel like they have the right to do that just because they have freedom of speech. Freedom of speech doesn't mean that it gives you the right to try to con people out of and deceive people, you goofballs. People are funny. Same with those individuals that, what was the name of that guy? Anthony Raimondi. There you go. The guy who tried to put out a book and said, that, he was in the military in Vietnam or whatever, and he got sued and he had to pay the money back to the veterans. I forgot what veterans group it was, right? But because it's stolen valor, bro, because you can't just lie and say that you were a Marine and went to the military and write a book and say that really happened when it didn't happen, bro. It's against the law. You can't say that this shit really happened when it didn't, bro. Goofball. Especially when you're looking to profit from it. It's against the law, bro. Like, what? Really? I didn't know that. Shit is crazy. Chilling while doing laundry the night off. That's right, my boy. Watson rage so bad his muscles. Watson's funny. Watson's just like Steven Seagal. He just cares about, being seen as a tough guy. He wants to be seen as this badass, this guy that never took an L and, was, running and telling people what to do and this and that. You already know that people that talk like that ain't nothing. Who's this handsome black man? Actually, I'm Mexican. I don't think I'm handsome, but thank you. I'm here trying to make a sale. What? What are you selling? Saludos. Likewise. Hard to be a fan in 2024, just like the past 6 years. Yeah, bro. And there's several franchises, bro. Like even in baseball, like the Angels. Like what the fuck are they doing, bro? But there's certain like sport franchises that they need to fucking fire their home management or some shit. Because like what the fuck are you guys doing, bro? It's like all the decisions they make is always the most goofiest shit ever. Like the Clippers. I'm just sitting at home again this time. That's right, my boy. Just a mellow Sunday. A lot of these sport franchises think that if they go after these old veteran players that used to be at one point superstars, that somehow they collect enough of them that they'll be able to make it happen. But it's like, bro, they're not them no more, bro. They haven't been them in a long, long ass time. You know what I mean? They used to have a name to them, but that's not gonna work. Especially players like that, because to be a player like that, you kind of have to have an ego, right? So they literally still think that they're those people, right? Same when the Lakers got Karl Malone and Gary Payton and all that, but you see how it didn't work out. All those super teams never work out. You know what I mean? Same with the Nets when they got Pierce and Garnett and Joe Johnson, and but it's like, bro, they're fucking way past their prime already. And same with football and baseball. Wow. Damn, you got. I'm actually happily married to my wife, so. Damn, how you doing? Oh, you guys are too much. It must be the lighting. I feel like you're looking for Raiders. Oh no, I feel like for Raiders or Broncos championship. It's fine. I'm joking. Nah, it's all good. Hey, and gracias for the 5, bro. You guys never have to. I appreciate when you guys do. But you know it's not necessary. But gracias, I do appreciate that, my boy. You know. And you already know right here, we know how to take jokes, bro. It's all gravy. Hi, how are you? I'm good. How about yourself? Sock check, homie. We ain't got no socks. What's cracking like in Hazer? How's that crazy familia life treating you? My friend Gordon is missing in Seattle, Washington. Last heard my mother. We are trying to find him. Traveling through live stream and help spread the word. Hey, well, I hope you guys find him, man. Hey, that's fucked up, man. You know. Hey, well, hopefully, he's okay and everything's all gravy. Because, you never want one of your loved ones to go missing. It's whole shit. What up, is shit? What's cracking like in Playboy? What you getting yourself into, my boy? You need to stop playing, bro, and drop some music, homie. On the set. Shout out to Playboy and Tammy Lee's. Drop the low. I'll slide with the switch. Them steroids? Seriously, bro. Especially when some of these guys try to pass off like it's all natural and it's like, bro, like you really think people are fucking stupid and we don't know how the fucking human body works? Like, bro, it's not to say that you can't be that ripped, that you could never have been that ripped, right? It's the fact that you're ripped at the age that you are, bro. By it being all natural. Like The Rock when he tries to say that he's all natural. Like, bro. Like, you're like in your fucking 60s, my boy. Stop. Maybe if you would have been in like your prime, my bro, then okay, well, fuck it. It's possible, right? But at the age that you're at, my boy, that's just not how the human body works, my guy. And it's crazy that people believe these motherfuckers too. Like that Liver King guy, like people need to stop believing movies. Hey, bro, the only way you're gonna get like them at their age is by juicing it. Now, if you young, then yeah, you can, do it. It's a lot of hard work and dedication, but yeah, you'll be able to do it. But once you reach a certain age, bro, you're not able to get that swole no more. Even no matter how much dedication you put yourself in. Even these, muscle competition guys can tell you that shit, right? They can still be ripped, but they are not as ripped as when they were younger. And I mean, you put the comparisons and like, yeah, bro, they're still physically fucking ripped and shredded, right? But compare that to when they were younger and doing it, right? It's like two different things, bro. It's like they were like 3 times the size. Yeah, bro. I hate being black. Why? That doesn't make any sense. It's just a skin color, my boy. Nothing more, nothing less. Don't matter what color you are, bro. In the game of life, that shit's irrelevant because all it is just a skin tone. That's it, bro. It'll make you smarter, faster, slower, weaker, stronger. It's just a color, bro. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. What is it? What was it like in LA when the Raiders and Rams left town? Okay. Yeah, bro. A lot of people were butthurt. A lot of people were butthurt, bro. But yeah, you had when they were here, bro. People have to understand that the football scene was like heavy right here, bro. A lot of kids, play football after school, or like fucking with their friends at school. It was they had these after school programs, and you had or you would meet up with your friends, and you will go at it with some other bunch of kids. But football was a big thing, bro. You had barrios versus barrios, that would even put their beefs to the side and actually go play a football game, bro. So football was a heavy influence, bro. You know what I mean? So when they left, of course, a lot of people were butthurt. Because it's stupid, bro. Like, how are you gonna leave LA, bro? This is like this is the money capital, bro. Like, this is like, if you're looking to make money, bro, like for your franchise, bro, this is where it's at, homie. Go to a smaller place. Don't get me wrong, the Bay Area was cracking and shit like that, right? But I'm saying, in generating revenue, you're gonna generate more revenue here, right? But obviously, for whatever reasons, they left. Maybe the city was acting stupid with the laws. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know the reason for why they left. Maybe charging them too much in taxes. I don't fucking know. Maybe they got a tax cut over there, and, because there's certain places that do that, bro. They'll give motherfuckers tax breaks and shit like that to get them to come to their area, right? Because they know if they come to their area, it's gonna bring more people now to their area, and that's where they'll gain the money to make up for the tax break that they're giving them, right? And they just won't tell the people. That way, there's not an uproar like, "Well, how are you giving tax breaks to these millionaires?" But these are the moves that these motherfuckers do, bro. Yeah, and I think that shit's absurd. Like, nah, motherfucker, these fools have like all kinds of money, bro. Tax them, motherfuckers, bro. How you gonna be taxing these hardworking motherfuckers? From Russia, how are you doing? I just retired, and I was Russian army. Hey, well, shout out to you, bro, and shout out to Russia. Random question: where's the coolest graffitis in the San Fernando Valley? Because I know San Fernando Valley had a lot of graffiti. Yeah, it actually does have a lot of graffiti. Um, One of the spots that you can find a lot of graffiti is Monkey's Creek. I don't know if you're aware where Monkey's Creek is at, right? It's like right to the right, and it's like, this it's where a lot of people go do their, that thing, But that's a place that's like fucking, if you're even able to find a spot, because there's all kinds of graffiti up in that bitch. All throughout the freeways too. Hollywood Way is another place where a lot of fools got up. San Fernando Road, obviously. Um, yeah, but Monkey's Creek was definitely a place that was like all kinds of motherfucking graffiti. But some of the nicest that I have seen, because there's some talented mofos out there, and right there you have all the time. You don't really got to worry about much, right? So fools get to take their time and making shit look nice. Because you did have some talented, talent crews, from the San Fernando Valley, like BNW and GFS was, had good taggers in them. TSS too. Who else? Who else had some good? Oh, look was one of the best ones, right? Last of Our Kind, LOOK. They had some good, taggers in them. Wook, obviously, What You Can't Kill. They had some good artists in their shit too. Um, and the names were legit too. Like, like look, Last of Our Kind, or What You Can't Kill, the graffiti scene. That's crazy. And I knew some individuals from there. They had skills. And there was a guy from LOK, Ender. He legitimately always got down. Or Gear. Where was Gear from? He's from TOH. Throughout history. After the age of 30 stuff. Yeah, bro. With anybody, with any, anything, no matter, even at whatever if you eat healthy, if you maintain whatever, you're still gonna go downhill. You're not gonna be as fast, as strong. You won't have as much stamina. But that's just the human body, bro. That's just how it is. You just can't outdo time, bro. It's like you grab LeBron James right now, who's like, incredible and still, does what he does. Like, damn, are you gonna say that fool's declining? Like, okay, but put LeBron James right now against LeBron James in his prime, right, when he was in Miami. Who do you think's gonna win that basketball game, bro? You know what I mean? He's just not gonna be able to do the shit that his younger self was able to do. You know? That's what I'm saying. Like, you just can't compare the two. Yes, obviously he's still a beast, but he just won't be able to do out himself when he was in his fucking prime. Because, like, you look at The Rock and it's like, motherfucker's like swole, but it's like, but look at his age, bro, and then tell me if that shit's normal. You know? And then another thing is crazy is that people think just because they see a guy who's all buff that, oh shit, this motherfucker will, knock me out. That makes absolutely no sense, bro. Just because a person is, buff and everything like that does not mean he knows how to fight, bro. He could have been, just swollen and has never been in a fight a day in his life. He probably has never gotten in a fight in a day in his life, right? Or he's probably doesn't know how to take pain, right? Technique is everything, bro. An individual may be looking out of shape, right? But if the individual knows how to fight, bro, that's all he needs, bro, to take out a fucking fool that's all shredded. And I seen that, and I talked about it, right? My uncle, he was getting rid of some weights at his pad, right? And he called an individual, right, who comes and collects metal and stuff like that, right? He's cool and everything like that, right? And there's a homie who's all shredded, he's all buff and everything like that, right? And he got in an argument with the guy that's picking up the metal, right? And the guy's just, like beer belly and out of shape, you know what I mean? And the homies, goes to the gym all the time. He's swole. There's a conflict between the two individuals, right? And so they get down, right? And the homie was saying he's gonna beat his ass and this and that, bro. He got his ass handed to him, but because he had never gotten in a fight a day in his life, this motherfucker's out of shit. He's always at the bar throwing, blows with everybody. You know what I mean? It's just like, he wasn't used to it, so he got destroyed. All those muscles meant shit. You need the muscles along with the technique, bro. UFC fighters just don't win going based off of their just appearance. They practice and train and technique, bro. Mixed along now with, their physique. That's what makes them great fighters. Not just, one or the other, but the combination of the two things. So just because you see a guy all buff, don't mean shit. Individuals like that go their whole lives punking people just because of their size. But then when somebody really steps up and is not intimidated, they're either going to walk away or get their asses handed to them. Like, oh shit, I really got to fight. I've never been in a fight. Hopefully I win. Motherfucker may be small and scrawny, right? But he's probably been picked on his whole life. He's probably been in more fights than a motherfucker. That's why it's never good to judge a book by its cover. So don't think just because a guy's all buff and everything like that don't mean a goddamn thing, bro. Squat. Testosterone replacement therapy. Seriously. And that's why these fools are always unhinged, bro. All these mood swings. Bro, look at they're pumping all this testosterone into their body, bro. Fucking going to puberty all over again. It's not good for you. That's why those people are mentally always unstable, bro. Hello from Turkey. Shout out to Turkey. You sound like Rey Mysterio. Oh, Rey Mysterio was cool, Mr. 619. He was legit, huh? And I'm glad he didn't do the stereotypical shit when he would grab the mic, right? Like Eddie Guerrero. I'm a big fan of Eddie Guerrero, but you know, orale, ese vato. And it's like, Eddie, stop, my boy. See, that's why they think like this about us. And Conan. Hey, what's up, ese? Hold on, ese. Fuck that. It's for the raza. And it's like, Conan, stop, my boy. Stop. See, this is the reason why they think that we only know how to say ese and vato and all that. So when Ray would grab on the mic, he would talk like how, normal. As it should be. Like, no. That's not what we're looking for. Can you do that thing that we see in all the movies, the vatos and all that? Like, we want that. Can you do that? Like, no. Fuck trying to give you guys his education and shit like that. No. We hired you because we want the stereotypical type shit. All right, because if not, we'll find somebody else. Like, that's the only reason why we literally hired you. It's just for you to say, what's up, Holmes? And if you can wear a bandana and some lokes, that would be fabulous. Okay. So I forget, because every time I go to Mexico, I see everybody with bandanas and lokes and beanies and flannels. Like, yeah, because that's like real Mexican, though. Then you go dress like that in Mexico and they're clowning on you. ¿Miraste pinche güey? Like, damn, y'all calling that real Mexican. Trip out on that, because when you go to Mexico, they say that shit fake. Trip, huh? And I know what I'm talking about. We'll go visit the family in Mexico, like, ¿dónde está tu tejana y tus botas? Like, nah. I tell my tíos, like, nah, I don't want a tejana. No, it's cool. Like, no, mira, cómprate unos pantalones, mira, te miras como te estás cagando. Like, yes, uncle. I get it, bro. You have your style, I have mine. Right? It's all gravy. Oh, you tell people you're Mexican, like, no eres de México, güey, tú naciste allá. Like, all right, I'm American. And the Americans hear you and they're like, you're not fucking American, bro. You're like Mexican or Mexican-American. Okay, I'm Mexican-American. No, güey, porque no naciste aquí primero, so American-Mexican maybe. You know what? I'm Chicano. There. Happy? Are you guys both happy? All right? Now, neither of you motherfuckers can say anything. All right? There. I'm Chicano. All right? Bam. Because that's literally why it happened, bro. These motherfuckers weren't saying you were them. They were saying you weren't them. Okay, so we're Chicano. Then, there. None of you motherfuckers can bitch. Because when ethnicities, that's how it is. And I used to think that it was just a raza problem that suffers this, but, it wasn't until, the homie who's, my homie who's Filipino. He goes through the same shit, bro. Tries to say he's Filipino. When his family comes over from the Philippines, they say that he ain't Filipino, bro. But then if he says he's American, the Americans say that he ain't American. And I told him, that's feedment, bro. This is why you're from the neighborhood, my boy. So you're Chicano. And he does. He has a tattoo on him, Chicano. And he's Filipino. Well, American Filipino. You know what I mean. But yeah, his family sees it the same way too. You were not born in the Philippines. And it's like, fuck it, hey, bro. Anybody can get a break, huh? It's like people from the motherland had that pride in them, like, or I don't know if it's envy or some shit like that, right? But it's like, if you're not born in the actual country, they don't consider you like, actually from there, like, which is fucking strange. And since these motherfuckers, since they just see you look different than them, they automatically assume you're not American, right? Even though I was fucking born here, right? They're like, you're not American, fool. I was born here, my guy. Let me see. Why do you gotta see? I'm telling you, no, stupid. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my lunch is over. We got to get back to it. It was good chopping it up with you guys, and we out.